All right. Very last problem, very last section for law of sines. This is just a brief video here. Just a quick summary. If you start with two sides and one angle, this is the ambiguous case right here. Ambiguous case. Ambiguous. Ambiguous case. When you start with one angle and two sides, and you know the one of the angles and the opposite side, two things that can happen. If the angle that you're given right here, so this guy right here, if he is acute, then there's a possibility of no solutions, one solution or two solutions. If the angle that you start with is obtuse, there is no possibility of two solutions. It could be no solution or one solution. If you start with two angles, which really means that you start with three angles, and then you have a known side, there's always going to be one solution and one solution alone. Those examples are just from a previous section. Real quick, let me pause this, hold on. All right, I made this real messy diagram here for the ambiguous case, just kind of to walk through what you can expect and how the no solution, one solution, two solution all works. In the case where you start with one angle, the ambiguous case for law of sines, there's two things that can happen. Either you're given an obtuse angle or an acute angle. In the case that you're given an obtuse angle, you're going to go ahead and solve for the second angle. That's always going to be step one. Either the calculator will give you a number, and that means there's one solution, or it gives you an error, and there's no solution. So when the angle's obtuse, that's it. Either you get a number for your second angle, or it says no solution. In the case where the angle you're given is acute, the one angle you're given is acute, you're going to solve for the second angle. And in the first, this will be in triangle one, right? Because there's a possibility of two triangles here. In triangle one. And either the calculator will give you an error and then there's no solution, or the calculator gives you a number, which means there's at least one solution because you're going to be able to get at least one solution out of it. You need to check for the second triangle. On the step where you solve for the last angle, you'll get angle one, then you'll get angle two by doing law of sines. Angle three is going to be the 180 minus the other two angles. Once you solve for that last angle in triangle two, either that angle will come out to be positive and then there's going to be two solutions, or that angle comes out negative and there's one solution, no second triangle. So that's just kind of a brief summary of those different cases that happen there. All right, that's law of sines. Law of cosines will be much quicker. I do promise you that. But that's all for this video. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.